Thanks for joining us. Once again, I'm Cooper.
And I'm Finn.
Today we're going to be talking about the future of the world and the universe and everything. So let's get into that. Okay, so today I'm going to start off talking about different things that'll happen in the future or we think will become really big in the future. And I'm going to say 4 things about that, and Finn's going to say 3 or 4 things about that. So we're going to start off with 360-degree gyroscopic video. Long name, amazing results. No, that's in a commercial. So this is basically a video. You can look this up on YouTube. You can look anywhere around in the video, look up, look down, and you can see in that exact area. So it's pretty interesting, and this will eventually lead into virtual reality. There's a company called Oculus Rift, or a thing called Oculus Rift, where you attach it like glasses, really big glasses, and you can look around wherever you want. You put earplugs in so you can hear what they're saying. Really interesting thing. Now, this was first developed in Australia in 1847, so not a long time after the camera came out. And that was just starting off with a panorama of the city in Australia. So, Finn, you want to get into the next one?
Yeah, war robots. So, pretty soon we're going to be using war robots and wars instead of people. The newest part of that has so far been drones that we've been using in wars lately to pass over items and stuff, but some of the downsides of this is people could use drones to pass drugs over the border or stuff like that. So we would be in the lead for a while until other countries started using war robots. So
it would save a lot of lives, though.
Save a lot of lives.
Okay, so I'm going to do the next thing, which is flexible electronics. Now, I'm not talking about the electronics that are curved. I'm talking about actual flexible ones. Now, the benefits to this are you can drop your phone, nothing will happen. Now, what you can also do eventually with this is make it see-through and make it flexible, but we're starting off with just flexible. This has been starting off with the Samsung Keynote, first made in 2013. They call it an OLED display. Don't know what that means. Probably should have looked that up. And basically what that does is it has a little black box on the side and then a long, flexible, kind of like fabric or paper. So you can move it around. You can see wherever in any orientation. It's just a really interesting device that I think could become big in the future.
Yeah.
Finn?
So I'm going to be talking about maid robots that people pretty soon will start having in their houses to be doing like regular chores, like doing the dishes, washing your clothes, vacuuming the floor, sweeping the floor, all that kind of stuff. And so yeah, not that interesting, just America getting more and more lazy. Well, I shouldn't say that because Japan is the first one to invent the maid robot.
Okay, so next I'm going to be talking about deep space. And this is where NASA's looking into this right now, is something that can go into deep space, out of our universe, or out of our realm, and seeing what's out there. We can see if there's other life out there. We could prove if there's aliens or not, if they're intelligent or not, and eventually send people to different universes to harvest materials. They could interact with other beings on that area. Just a really, really interesting thing to think about. And we're starting this off with going to Mars pretty soon, and that'll just keep going on and on and on. And I think lastly I'm going to be talking about 3D printing, which may be the biggest thing in the future, bigger than the internet, bigger than anything else. Because what 3D printing can give you is, let's say I want this pen made, I can just 3D print it. I can 3D print almost anything. And what this does is it takes materials and it slowly, gradually puts them together into a shape. It's kind of like printing, but in 3D, implies the name. You could make houses, you could make chairs. They're currently making airplane parts and car parts for it, but it just has huge, huge different opportunities for it. So I think that's going to be a huge thing in the future, and the near future, because we are using them right now for less advanced things. You can actually buy watches and balls and stuff that are 3D printed. Really interesting things.
Yeah.
All right, so
I'm going to be talking about see-through electronics.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, everything that I've ever wanted is a screen that is just completely like glass. So you can just, it's like a touch screen, and then just like you can see like I could be looking at Cooper and just be poking his eyeballs, and I'd be using Happy Birds or something.
Flappy Birds?
Flappy Birds.
Happy Birds.
Happy Birds. Love that app.
Yeah, we're not supporting Flappy Birds. No offense. Okay, so thank you for listening to us ramble on and on about cool futuristic things. I hope you guys liked our intro. If you don't, leave a comment down below. We are going to be doing a music video. Hopefully today. We're going to be filming it today, so we'll get it out to you within the next week. And this summer we're going to be doing a lot of things, but Finn's going to be going away to Colorado this whole summer. So we will be unable to see him, and then we'll switch that out with Ben, which you guys haven't met yet. He'll be in the music video. But once again, I'm Finn.
And I'm Cooper.
Once again, I'm Cooper.
And I'm Finn.
Stay classy, world.